Morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, coming to you live on Friday. I'm so excited. If you guys are on any of our social media, you can see that we have Susan put in Knit Nosh in our calendar. We are doing signups. Only 15 people. We have chairs for 15 people. That's what I'm going to say. And they're filling up. So if you want to join us for our 20th birthday Knit Nosh, it's kind of a blast from a past. Sign up. Sierra signed up.
I did. I saw that.
Carolyn signed up. Natalie Roy, I got your email. Susan and I are going to call the post office and find out what we can find out. This global mail, it kills us. That's really what it is, because we have no control over it once it leaves Knitique, but we'll call and see if we have any good news. Thank you, Deb. Our real anniversary is June 1st, but because we have so many things coming through the pipeline, I'm like, okay, we need to advertise this one first, get that filled up. Hello. Crystal signed up.
I think we have to spread it out through the month because we have so much planned.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a month-long celebration. You are going to want to watch our videos and find out what all the excitement is. I did start a new project because I'm over the other one. It's one that I'll work in the fall. It's not even that. I'm doing like that horrible row every couple of days, and it's, it'll be fine. So I'm going to show you. This is what I'm working on, the Getty Tee, but I'm doing mine much fancier.
Much fancier.
Much fancier. So I don't want to have to weave in the ends of that, and that's not really my aesthetic. So I decided I was going to do the shoulder detail in beaded silk and sequins, and then I'm actually going to do the sweater in the Regal, I think it's Regal silk. Isn't that gorgeous? Right up my alley.
It's amazing.
The V-neck is beautiful. Mine is going to be way more fitted. You guys should have seen, if you follow us on Instagram, I tried on irises. This pattern says 10 inches of ease. I'm like, nope, that is way too sloppy for me personally. Everyone can have as much ease. I want negative ease so that it fits the girls and then skims the bits, right?
You get a ginormous. Have a class.
Oh, I definitely, once I work out the details of this one, I have to do 4 squares, and then you go back and forth and then join it in the round.
Crystal says she's obsessed with this top.
I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so beautiful. Really what screws me up is I want the squares to be the same. I don't like that mismatch. That's just my aesthetic. So that's what I'm currently working on. And I haven't worked that much on it because I'm busy. Here's one skein's worth.
I'm like, we started it yesterday. Don't
I know.
Beat yourself up.
I had Everly. And she's like, do you remember when your kids turned 6 and they were sassy?
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait, I'm still in that.
Yeah, we're in the early sassy 6s. So here's where we're at. I think I for sure have enough to do the 4 squares. Yeah. I only need to do 4 granny square squares. And depending on your size, you do so many rounds. I did do an extra round because then it'll come more over my shoulder. That's what I'm thinking for that. And I don't mind a deep V because my girls can support it. Susan said she's been still tempting you all with the new exclusive colorway that will be released.
June-ish.
Yeah, I would say the first day of June that we can do a live.
That would be the 3rd.
There we go. June 3rd. We will debut the brand new colorway, and we'll have Susan's knitting something, Karen O knit something, Brenda. Did Brenda?
Yep, she's got one.
I'm doing something.
I could squeeze in a second.
I love that. You're like, I could do one more because it's beautiful.
It is.
Susan did hers out of cashmere 2-ply, and it is
amazing.
stunning. A one skein project, and she's using every bit of the skein.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do mine out of. I haven't decided.
Yeah, I could definitely squeeze in a machine project.
So we'll see what that comes to. Maybe I could do Anna's sweater, because that's a good one.
Yeah.
Sorry, my beaded silk was coming undone, and I better take care of it now. Otherwise, I'll be calling Kathy Delgado to untangle.
She was so excited that day. I called her. Oh yeah, you weren't here.
No.
Yeah, no, I texted or emailed or something. I'm like, need a project? And she's like, I'll be right there.
I love that.
It was awesome.
I was knitting on this during Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady. And the only issue that I have with beaded silk is it can be difficult to take out. Especially in knitting, I find no problem. But in crochet, you got to get the seeds and the sequence, the beads and the sequence through.
You got to use your thumb to.
Yeah, I just cut it. I was like, look at, here's like, it wasn't that much.
You're killing me.
I'm like, here's 50 cents worth of yarn. But I did it live. I was like, Kathy.
She must have been horrified.
Oh my goodness. So that's what I'm working on. We'll see what we get done. I'm so excited this weekend. My kids are going camping. I have the whole house to myself.
Yay.
I'm so excited. Me and the dogs. That's what's on my track. So that's what I'm working on. You're close to being done though, right?
I am.
That's why you're like, okay, I can do another project.
I have 3 rows and an increased row, and then I'm going to garter till I run out. So I don't know how many rows that will be, but probably 10, I'm guessing.
I love this. Kathy's like, I can do it. Anyone who has a beaded silk and sequins in your stash, this is the time, right? Like just a little bit. And even if you don't have enough to do all the squares, you could finish off that square with merino cloud or whatever you want. So you almost would need to, if you needed to do 4 squares or 6 squares, it depends on your side, weigh your yarn. And that's how many grams you have to do out of beaded silk. So for instance, if you needed to crochet 6 squares, and for the sake of ease, it's 60 grams. You can only do 10 grams worth of beaded silk and sequins. At that point, you would finish it off with merino cloud.
Oh, I see. That would be fun.
Right? Because then you're using all of it, and then you can stick with the one skein, which is kind of my thing. Is like I told Iris, you just need one skein of beaded silk and sequins. Now, I have tops out of the whole thing, and that's even lovelier, but one skein makes it more affordable. So I love this. This is sounding like a class to me. Yeah, everyone look through your stash. One skein of beaded silk and sequins, or if that's not in your price range, you could take the Lang paillettes and pair it with your merino cloud, right? Just for that bit.
I think we can fit that in July.
I'm sure that we could. All right. Your bag is cute. You know what?
Which bag?
Was that Karen O? I think
Karen, this one?
Who hired this? Was it Karen O?
Yeah.
Karen O hired someone to make these for me out of our, I think it was Chris Lepisto. Was it? I'm sure it was.
I don't remember.
This was our old Valance.
Yeah.
And so she didn't want me to throw it away because that's how I am. I'm like, get rid of it. She's like, okay, I'll take it. And then she had all these little bags made, which was great. Yeah.
Those of us that were here at the time.
Yeah. Well, those that aren't, I have more. Sharon Peterson says she has one skein. See?
Excellent.
Look through your stash. You got other stuff. You just need sweater quantity of the others. So that would be 2 to 4 skeins, depending on your size. Good morning, Linda. All right, let's talk about our monthly grand prize. I am loving this one. Really fun yarns. We have a full skein of this beautiful kid silk lace from Hedgehog Fibers. It was a potluck, which means whoever's dyeing it, they get to do a bag of 10 of whatever they want, right? And we buy it sight unseen, but I love the creativity that comes out of this. We have a skein of Alexandra, the Art of Yarn in Black Butte Berry. Black Butte is 65% merino, 15 yak, 20 silk. It is a fingering weight yarn. We have 3 beautiful patterns for this. One is the Evening Glow Poncho. It is a poncho with 2 different necklines, either the folded back or I-cord on the small one. You could also do Brassavola, which is one of Susan's patterns. You hold the mohair the entire time, and in the sheer sections, you stop using the fingering weight, and it gives this really nice contrast to it. Next, we have the Huffon worsted, which is where you're going to hold 1 strand of each the entire time. It has this beautiful rickrack pattern with cables, a little harder to see because this is in like bright purple, with stockinette in between. So you can do any of those patterns with 1 and 1. We have the Voluspa Tangerine Lychee, which smells like pomegranate. This is to keep the bugs out of your stash or your sweaters. It also comes with this gorgeous mug. I'm just going to leave it in the box. Who rescued who?
I'm getting good at opening it.
You are?
Yeah, it's tricky.
And then I love these ones. These are the layered necklaces. And it's a 3-in-1. So you can wear it like this, where it's all together. Oh, look at it. All right. Or you could wear it. I like the layers, but I also like layering this way. Ignore the fact that that one's going to be right at the top. I love that it's a magnet. And then you can take this one and magnet this one too. Hold on, let me get it right. How cute is that?
That's awesome.
So if your neckline's not as deep and you don't want it all the dangling bits. And last but not least, we have this gorgeous white burlap bag that was created exclusively for Knitique at one of my trade shows. Not even a yarn trade show. They're a bag company.
Nice.
But I like that it's got a really big bottom. We do sell these in the store also. I like that it's a rolled canvas handle, which is really easy on your hands. And then we have a little heart where Knitique is.
I told Deborah yesterday that I hadn't read that phrase on it until you read it that one day, and then Karen yesterday, she was like, I haven't either.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love that. I think that was fun. I like doing these really fun little, I just love that too.
Awesome.
Boop, boop, done.
So how you get entered, every time you make a purchase, you will get 1 entry per transaction, and we will add them all up. And we will do the drawing on Tuesday, June 3rd, which now is going to be a very exciting day.
Right, because we'll be debuting the new colorway.
Very exciting.
All right, our daily prize is a beautiful skein of merino cloud. I think this is from a kit that I had left over where it was a merino cloud fade. And there's a little over 200 yards in one of these because 5 of them made up like 1,200. So you have enough to do the smaller version number 2, which is 4 inches wide by 55 inches long. This is a perfect one skein wonder of beaded silk and sequins, but I just love the pattern. You can use worsted weight yarn and bump up your needle size and have more yardage. You could do a smaller version, like do the cast on for the smallest one with Rios on a size 8 needle, and when you run out, you run out. It's a little shorter, like a shorty.
Yeah.
Now shorties are really popular because of Sophie, but the beautiful colors in this one, from my favorite beet pink, and I love this really pretty taupey brown, and there's light pinks, there's lavenders, all kinds of gorgeousness. This, of course, is Iris of Art Yarns, and they are hand painting their skeins. How you get entered to win is all through engagement. So every time you react to the video, you by hitting the emojis, you're going to get 1 entry for reaction. It is a scarf, Crystal.
You could seam the short ends and make it a cowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So every comment is going to get you 5 entries. And the quickest way is going to be click that arrow in the corner there, and you can share to your story. Click that arrow again, share to your friends, to your page, to Messenger, all kinds of options in there. I always see your good morning peeps pop up, and I want to say, oh, good morning. I'm like, wait, Daniel just did that.
Oh, yeah, to us?
Yeah. So good morning to everyone.
Oh, excuse me.
that has joined us this morning. What's everyone's favorite thing that happened this morning?
I met with a rep and ordered fall yarn.
Nice. I got to sit in the school parking lot for a half an hour and knit.
Oh, I love those.
That was
That's
awesome.
my favorite.
So when you do your share, come back and say shared to and where. That will get you 11 entries.
So based on yesterday's video with Susan and Karen, let's see who the lucky winner is of this fabulous prize.
Melanie. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Melanie is on. She is not local, so Melanie, next time you make a purchase, let us know in the notes you have a prize. We will include it in your pretty pink package. If you win and you are local, next time you come in, let us know you have a prize, and we will get it from the cabinet for you. Thank you for the shares, everyone. You guys are awesome. Oh, Shelly got to sit and sip coffee with Puppy. That's awesome.
One of our peeps was in San Francisco yesterday, and she participated in puppy yoga.
Oh, how fun.
Now, I have done baby goat yoga with Rose before. There's very little yoga going on. I mean, like, you're in downward dog and the little goat just jumps on your back.
I love that.
It's so cute, but I was like, oh my gosh, the puppy? That's awesome. Oh, Natalie, we're sorry you're going to work, but we will catch up with you later. All right, let me find the right thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to start out with this one. So we're so lucky that we were able to get more of these beautiful.
Amazing is the right word.
I know, because they are. They're so soft. The leather on it is amazing. You guys know, before I went on my sabbatical, I did a retreat. And I mean, it was a quick turnaround. Like, ended the retreat on Monday, worked on Tuesday, left on Wednesday. And we had brought in some of these for the retreat. They sold out absolutely quickly. In minutes. People are like, I want it. Every morning they'd come and they'd be like, what's available? Boop, buy it. So this is by the Danish company Redesigned, which is a handbag company and then has really dove deep into the knitting, crochet, fiber, fabric world. I think there's so many great things. They now have a leather cover for your sewing machine with something that goes underneath it, and then you can put all your stuff in. So this is project number 26. It is a beautiful leather bucket project bag. I like that it's just like a belt. This is the walnut and the burnished brass. What is it? I can't think of what it is. One of those things, but it is definitely the walnut. Beautiful flat bottom on this one.
I love the feet on there.
It is crazy good. We have a limited amount. We are shipping them. So this is handcrafted from premium urban leather. This is the smaller of the two that we have. It's great for minimalist design, really nice, thick, structured base, so it's not going to collapse on you. Great for yarn, small projects, tools. We have people, the bigger one, they're using them to store blankets in their house, like on their fireplace. But really easy to keep your work in progress at your side. If you look on the inside, there's these beautiful pockets to hold some of your other things, a zippered. You could put your scissors, stitch markers, all of that in this. This is crafted in their signature urban leather, which is a milled cowhide dyed before they preserve the grain with a wax finish. It's about 8.7 inches high, 10.6 inches wide, and the diameter is 10.6.
That's a hefty, decent-sized pocket. My entire hand fit in there.
It is. So this is the walnut. We also have the brand new color smoked. I think it's called wood smoke. And this was, I had shown Elizabeth, and she's like, oh, I want this one. So this is project number 26. We have a very limited amount because they've been in the store this week and people are purchasing it for themselves.
I love the double stitching on it.
Beautiful, just really well designed. It is made to last the test of time. I like the smaller version for portability. If I'm going places in my car, right? You're not going to fly with this one because you'd have to tuck it under.
Yeah.
But what I like about it is that any scuffs and stuff that you could get on it, that's just part of it. It just could be weathered or you could wax it over. The walnut is definitely more of that orange brown, and the wood smoke is like sepia. It's the shades of brown are just incredible on this one. This is a warm color. This one is a cool color. Again, project number 26.
Shelley described it as dark chocolate.
It is. It's beautiful. You can see all the natural colors that you're getting in it. If you're someone who's like me and I want my current works in progress right next to me, we have the beautiful project number 27, which is the big sister version of 26. I'm going to post the link right now.
This bag is amazing. I wish you guys could smell the leather.
It's gorgeous. Melanie, right? A lot of people at the retreat were using them for blankets where they sit and do their knitting.
This is a giant pocket.
Giant pocket. This
Amazing.
one too. Pocket here.
So 3 open and 1 zipper, correct?
Correct. And a huge bottom. The size of this one, so the difference in this, again, this is the ultimate storage solution for knitting and crochet, for your blankets, your kid toys. This one is 11 inches tall by 13.8 inches wide and diameter. Very strong handle for easy portability. If you're a quilter, this would be great to take to quilting retreats with your projects, works in progress. I just love the aesthetic of it. And we do have the large one in the wood smoke.
Amazing.
I mean, blanket. You could easily have a blanket
Yeah.
project in here. Multiple sweaters. I like the idea, because I work on, of course, I always tell you guys, multiple projects at a time. I get bored. And so it's like, all right, here's the one I'm going to do today. You could have them in your smaller project bags, the drawstrings that Brenda's mom does for us. And then you have them all organized, pick up and go. So this is the redesigned project number 27. Again, we are shipping on them. These were ordered, and the price point, I think we kept really good because this is before the tariffs. So unlike most of the companies out there, we are only charging the tariffs for ones that we paid the tariffs. We're not across the line just raising everything. This was before the tariffs. Anticipate the next batch to be up 29% off of this one. So it's going to be a big difference between the two. All right, let me do this.
We've had these in the office, and in fact, Adam came by yesterday, and he walks in the office, and he's like, "Oh, it smells like leather in here." I mean, yeah, I'm like, "Look at these gorgeous bags."
Oh yeah, he was so nice.
He is so nice.
He donated things for one of our birthday surprises. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let me get the next. All right. I love this next one, and it is perfect timing for this. Oh, Dottie got a 27. I forgot about that, Dottie. Aren't they gorgeous? All right.
And that'd be fun to fly with, but Dottie, you probably drove.
She did.
That would be a lot easier.
Yep.
Take that bag home.
All right, next in the lineup, and I feel like we just need to continually encourage ourselves during this, I'm going to say uncertain economic times and political shenanigans.
I'm going to zoom in on this one.
Yeah,
everybody.
Let me turn them around. And I just think you have to keep reminding yourself that things are going to be okay. And these are our affirmation stitch markers that were created by Anna for the store. We have Be Positive, Simply Blessed, Every Moment Matters, Normal is Boring, and then this beautiful mirrored one that Life is Beautiful.
Good things to remember.
I think that's right. It's like I have all kinds of affirmations in my house currently because I could definitely get dragged down by, the way that things are changing, even my business and where I see the economy going. I just think beautiful. I double the beginning of the round marker. That is always me. You could use a non-fancy one with a fancy one. The only trick that I would love to say of what you need to do for these markers is if you're knitting, your dangle has to go in the front, the dangly part. If you're purling, put it in the back. That's it. It's very, very simple to do this type of, use these markers.
Yeah.
So those are the, to be specific, inspirations. All right, so we have that. I love all the little things that,
Right.
I'm like, ooh, here we go. Okay, the next in the lineup, I'm really trying to find things that are, the quality's really high, but maybe the price point's a little bit better. And what I'm finding, a lot of the smaller companies, that's where we're finding this type of idea. Here's, I want everyone to be able to still enjoy their yarn habits without feeling stressed. So we've tried to bring in a few more less expensive lines, but the quality is amazing. So this is Cowgirls merino-linen. This is, I love the gal who's in charge of this. Gilda's the rep. This is dyed in South Africa, and the price point is fantastic for these. Under $20, 200 yards in 50 grams. So what that means is it's lightweight. So it's not going to feel, it's going to feel soft and it's going to go far. This is a 77% superwash wool, 12% linen, 11% viscose. It is perfect for tank tops or skirts or drapey or a cowl, a shawl. Elizabeth did that 2-color one out of this, right?
She used the lace
The lace weight? Oh,
yeah.
so you could do this one by itself. So this knits up more along the lines of, I think a DK weight for this one. Let me just double check. Oh, fingering. Interesting. It doesn't seem like it would. I'm going to say that's probably what it is fingering, but you could easily knit it up at a sport or DK weight because it is a heavier single ply fingering. I love that you can see the linen. You see it? Like the little bits?
Yeah, there. It might show better on a different color with the white background.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let me show you on this one. So this is the natural, and that's what it's called. This is what I'm talking about. You can see the little bits of linen, which I love. It being a single ply makes it even softer, and the yardage is unbelievable on this one. This beauty is olive. It leans a little bit more yellow than it does blue, but beautiful. Something together with this. We have lots of designs. So I'm going to show you.
Karen Conrad, that is your color.
That's right. I'm going to show you 3 colors, then we're going to show patterns. I love this one. This is terracotta, and why you're seeing more of a softer palette is of the plant fiber. The plant fiber and so the linen and the viscose, it's a much more softer color-wise, but I love this terracotta, not orangey. It's more of a warm milk chocolate brown, but leans a little bit on the pink side to it.
I really want to do a project with this, but I haven't had the time to get to it. But it's kind of burning a hole in my brain.
All right, we're going to start over here. So here are some options that you can do. This would be a 2-skein project. This is the liminal cowl. How cute that is. And I love the idea of it being in linen, so it's really wearable for multiple seasons.
That's really pretty.
This stitch right here, I love that.
Okay, I'll cast on.
Can I close these or no?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, we have the Gabriella tee. This is for one of our smaller peeps. So 2-year to a 12-year. They're saying, wow, 219 yards for a 10-year-old.
That's a little.
That seems
odd.
No. Hold on, I want to see because I'm like.
I tried to filter by one skein and it came up
One
showing
strand of
kid,
fingering
so.
weight, 400. Oh, no.
No.
400 to 800 is what I'm going to say. I was like, that is definitely off. But I would say that you could get away with, 1.5 skeins. Yeah, but how cute is this? Love it. Okay, this is the Shesh San Provisions. That means with changes, loosely translated. This cute little cowboy cowl. It's like a mini shawl. Look at how cute it is. It's tiny.
How fun.
Mini shawlette.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Beautiful. This would be, depending on the size that you're doing. Is it available in English, though?
Oh, maybe it's a chart. I don't know.
Yeah, because I see French.
Oh, it does say chart, so at least it's.
Yeah, that would work, though.
Figure outable. You can close them.
I know. I'm trying to go mix it.
Here, so this is made out of the yarn.
Oh, this is her.
Yeah.
She's so cute. Gretchen is her name. This is literally out of the yarn. This is the owner of the company. How cute is this? Love it. Robinia Tea by Ann Venzel. So cute. So she used 2 of the pink, 3 of the speckled. Great. That's a gorgeous one. Oh my gosh, here she is again. I love this. This is the Salty Air Tea by Samantha Gurin. How cute that is. She's this cute, though.
Yeah.
So friendly, nice. Look at all this great stitch definition that you're getting with this soft yarn. That looks like, yeah, that's the terracotta. Look at how soft it is on. Looks very peachy.
So pretty.
All right, here she is again. Stripe Overload Polo Tee. This is in the extra large. Again, a cutie. Look how great those are.
I know. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Turo.
Turo.
Somebody should name a pattern that.
Yeah, Turo.
Yeah.
Recollection Wrap. This is another beauty.
Open the pattern page for this one, if you will.
Many different options. What do you want me to do to it?
I just need the link.
Oh, I see. This one?
And then you can close it.
All right, there you go. Multiple options, just lots of different colors. We have the Pressed Flowers kerchief. And these are done with the merino linen, what we're showcasing right now. Lots of people have used it. I'm going to say Jilda's a rep, and she is fantastic with her getting her stuff in. Here she is again.
I only did a few of hers.
It's so cute, though.
It is.
Oh, I love this one. Yeah, great patterns. Oh, this is something they knit in 7 days.
Delicious.
Good for her.
Like, that's worse than me.
Yeah, that's fabulous. This is Anash.
Yeah, out of the yarn
By
again.
Jennifer Steingass is the pattern. Oh, I love that. It's very delicate, the contrast. They're almost the same tone. That's why you're not seeing it pop as well, but I still think it's great.
Pattern page gives you different options. You can see it a little better there.
I feel like this is the one. No, I don't have it in my library. One of Jennifer Steingass's was the same thing for me. Once I did the color work, I'm like, you can't even see. This is a beauty. This is the Asti bandana crochet. Look at how cute this is. Oh, beautiful. I love that it's in the sand. We have, oh, here she is again. I really do like seeing the patterns. This is Bolin. I love this one. I definitely would wear that. I would, yeah, look at, she did this cute little short sleeve. You could make it shorter if you wanted. This is beautiful. I think she's machine knitting based on.
Right.
Love that. Good for her.
But it's directional, so who knows?
Yeah, but you could do the pieces, right?
Right.
Beautiful. There's more. We have these sliding squares wrapped by Amy Crumpton. Isn't that a fun name? Mosaic.
Wow.
Here it is in colors. You just need high contrast. It's going to be black or white that you're going to use. Boy, I love the black. All right, we have more colors that I'm going to showcase. We're leaning into more of that lavender. This is called Orchid Blush. Definitely a little bit more of a gray lavender. We have Girls Night, which I love. I love these two together. It's a very soft red violet.
That'd be pretty in the pressed flowers.
Mm-hmm. If you're like me and you want a little pop, this is African Violet. I love, these are all tonals. This is more of a variegated. You're definitely getting layers of two different colors on this one. My ears are plugged. Next, ooh, look at this, Camps Bay, a beautiful green blue. Definitely leans more green. And last but not least, you guys know I'm always going to order a cobalt in every single color.
It's so pretty.
We've done really well with this yarn. People are coming back and buying more. I'm going to show you a few other smaller project options and other things too. This is a fun little Aurora gloves. It is actually
just crochet. Yeah.
That is great. We have the On Point Shawlette or Shawl by Vicki Howell. You are going to be needing, I think it's one or two, depending on the size.
Elizabeth loves the last two colors. Well, yes, of course. One of them is definitely your color.
Mm-hmm.
This is so pretty.
This is really pretty. We have the Mystery Knit Along, Only Yarn in the Building. Boy, that's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? Somehow I missed that one. Oh, because she did it as a mystery. I like to see pictures before I do them. So
I'm an unmystery girl. I've been burned.
Right.
And the yarn's expensive, and then you're like, ooh.
Yep.
I think it was a Hohi one that burned me.
Oh, right.
Starting Point, was that it?
That something like, point.
Nope.
Brenda finally finished hers.
Mine was like I was a clown. I'd feel like I was a clown walking down the street. I just realized I need to know more details.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a new one. Mellow Meadow. Look how cute this is.
Very pretty.
Pretty. I like the deep U. I like all the buttons. Very wearable.
Yeah, we're both looking at that one. That.
I think she just sewed it closed.
Interesting. It's cute.
Like a wire. Do you see it hanging up? She didn't sew her buttons on yet. She's in a hurry. She probably did the test knit. Oh, look at that.
Cute.
Oh, there is lace on the back. So pretty. Short sleeve, long sleeve, whatever you want. This is a fun one. This is a one skein wonder.
Melanie is making only yarn in the building right now.
Nice.
This is so cute.
Fight EB scarf. I don't even know what that is, but
the name?
EB.
Egregious BS.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. But this is fun. Those little.
It's so cute.
It's like a little fun Sophie without
the boredom.
Yeah. I mean, I like
I
Sophie,
shouldn't say
and I've
boredom
seen
because
it.
it's an easy one, but
I think it's also hard, though.
it is. It is. You have to really keep track.
Deceptively
Hard.
It looks easy, but it's deceptively pay attention.
Yeah.
We've had to take out so many times for people on this one.
This one would be super fun. Oh, I like this one too.
This is Star Jasmine.
Hello, Cindy Goldman.
Hello, Cindy. Look at how pretty this is.
Such a gorgeous stitch.
I love this.
I could do that one too for us.
I love it. And look at, she has it in her hair. Maybe if you want to knit with this could be a little one skein wonder.
I do want to knit with it. Just have to finish my other one first.
Yeah. All right. We have the leaf kerchief. 1 to 2.
Very cute.
Like I said, when I was in Europe in the winter, I saw Sophie's everywhere. I was like, good for you. I love when I see them too. Unscripted scarf. This is again 2. Easy. Nothing's crazy about that one. Flock of flamingos. So cute.
Had to do that for Karen O.
Yeah, so fun. Didn't we do once flamingos in the store?
The decoration? Yeah.
That was fun. We have the Arrow Tunisian Filet Lace Wrap.
That's a mouthful.
Boy, that's beautiful.
Pretty.
Let me show this one.
Wow.
Ooh.
Brenda, are you watching?
Know, seriously, that would be a great class. All right, this little plinth tee, 2 to 5 skeins, depending on the size. So adorable.
That's
with
a
that
knitted
ruffle.
on. It's a knitted on border. How cute.
I like it with the short sleeves, but look at in the long too. This is a cute little baby with her wispy curls. Miss Nalia cardigan. Oh, I think someone was asking us what designer would we recommend for baby girls? This would be it.
Yeah.
Tyga Hilliard. Fabulous patterns. A lot of fingering. They're quick. They're easy. They're fun. I like this looks crazy, but it's so nice on. So they can wear it with little short sleeves. The remote, she's like,
yeah.
I have the remote. The Satin Shawlette by Toyota.
Tori.
This is crocheted also. Crocheted and knit. Yeah,
nice.
This is a combo. Attractive.
Very pretty.
Look, you could wear it in your hair. I'm not really a bandana girl like that, but I'll wear them around my neck.
I want to see
this one?
paillettes in this section right here.
That'd be gorgeous.
Or vice versa, do it in the border. Yeah, do it in the border.
We have the chestnut hat. This is 2 strands held together to give you a fingering weight, but look it ends up being 20 stitches over 4 inches. Look at how gorgeous this is. The top of that hat.
Wow, that's pretty.
Beautiful.
Really pretty. So intricate looking. And they kept the pattern in through the decreases.
Frond of you. It must be like fronds.
Like firm frond.
Fern frongs.
Frond.
Frond?
Yes, it's the D.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
It's pretty. Hot pink too.
We have Raindrops by Tin Can Knits. I love their patterns because they're in one pattern for $10. You get like at least 10 sizes.
Newborn to a
this
large.
This is $9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Jeez.
So what is that? 50 cents. 50 cents a pattern size.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you could do coordinating sweaters for the entire family. We have knitter's mitts, which are really nice to have your fingers free, which I love that. I like fingerless mitts. I like that they're really long, so you can tuck them in they probably could go up to your elbows and keep that area warm. And then last but not least, we have this beauty. This is Laha, knit on a 1.5 needle, so it's gonna be tight, but warm. It'll be very dense. And what I like about this blend is the majority of it is wool. That's why we're showing hats and sweaters and fingerless gloves because only 23% of it is plant fiber, and
Nice.
the merino is going to stabilize the plant fiber. All right, what am I wearing?
Foxtrot.
Foxtrot by Marie Green. Love this one. Anna knit this, I believe, for us.
Don't know.
This was Cozy Alpaca.
You both did one.
I don't think I think she did.
She did. There's a green one. Maybe that one was hers.
I think so. She
I don't
did
know.
this one for me. I probably did this, and then I.
You're right.
So, and did you bring something?
Yeah, I
to
got it down
All
here.
right, let me turn it over so everyone can see.
This is, I believe, Easy Goes It. I could be wrong. My friend Nancy made this one, and I just kind of grabbed it running out the door because it made me think of her.
I love it.
We talked kerfoots and flangers yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I mean, I still use all her
I
thing.
know,
Chicken
all her
feet.
things. Yo, no yo, double yo.
Yeah.
Little knitting tips and tricks. We have funny names for them to help you remember.
Yep.
This was probably 400 yards of fingering.
Mm-hmm. All right, there we go. The boutique is open 11 to 5 today, 11 to 5 tomorrow. All of our orders are out. Again, we do our best. I'm going to say sometimes we even get them out the same day. Like if we can pull them real fast and get them together. Otherwise, 24-hour turnaround. As always, thank you for spending an hour or so with us, whether you're watching it live or you're watching it later. We appreciate that you are spending time out of your day with us. If you have any questions, comments, or constructive criticism, you can email me directly at hello@Knitique Yarns. Have an amazing Friday. Bye-bye.